Hello? By the doors. Can you hear me? What the hell was that? Did you idiots just blow yourselves up right in front of the door? You pricks better be the damn Rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy. About time. Yes, we need help. What have I been saying? I'm opening the doors now.
Rangers, where have you been? Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, you're looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours and not a Ranger in sight. About time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually. If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die. Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember, we might have people trapped in the greenhouses, so talk to Rose for the door codes.
I recognize the uniforms, but not the faces. Y'all must be new recruits. Hope this ain't your first dance, though, 'cause I got the feeling it ain't gonna be a walk in the park. Name's Matt Forrestal. I guess I'm the boss around here. Used to wear one of them stars, though, back in the day. Got a little too close to one of those exploding pods. Now I got a little plant shrapnel souvenir. No big deal. Things are a little paltry right now, but I've got some gear you can make use of. normally. Just keep everything organized and humming along. Today, get blown up, fail to help my people, I guess... Sorry, Rangers. I don't mean to be all self-pity and rain clouds. Yes, indeed, I was a ranger. Back before old Vargas's hair turned gray and Ace was just still 3 of clubs. Quit to run the ag center after I took a bullet in the gut. Missed any organs, but I just couldn't move like I used to. They're red seed pods that explode when you get close to them. That's what happened to me. Tried to go in and pull one of the farmers out. Damn pod went off like a grenade. Still haven't got all the shrapnel out either. Stings like damnation. We've lost a lot of good ones, but I'm damn proud of everyone. We haven't had widespread panic. Tensions aren't spilling over too bad. Folks are doing their honest best trying to help where they can. If you find anyone, you make your way into the complex, I'll make sure you get commendations and compensation for helping them out. Yeah, I heard. Bet I knew before the Rangers did. Damn shame. Wish I could have gone to his retirement party. Hope you kids did him proud. Damn proud of this place. Signed on here because I figured there were ways other than shooting bad guys that I could make the Wasteland a better place. And make a profit at the same time. Not doing too bad at it either. Got a little distribution deal with the rail nomads, and hopefully soon we'll be keeping the local communities fat and happy. Even Ranger Citadel. Of course, this little crisis might change all that. Serious setback. Heard about it from one of our farmers named Skinner. Said he talked to some wandering merchant who traveled with him. Seen the attack. Recognized Ace by his description. That crazy hair of his. Well, the food ain't doing any good if it just sits here and rots, is it? I let the researchers figure out the best way of growing things. My job is to get it to the people. Thanks for coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world. Howdy, recruits. How'd you doing there?
I'm seeing one of our researchers near your position. Is that Winston? Help is coming, Winston.
Don't touch anything! Sorry to be so brusque, children. Everything in this room is an experiment in progress, and not to be disturbed. Now, what can I do for you? I assume you're the help that Matthew and Catherine said was coming from the Rangers? Oh, that? I lost it in a gardening accident. A traveling doctor gave me the new one. Quite a gadget, isn't it? We at the Ag Center are constantly looking for newer, safer ways to improve crop yield and wholesomeness. This lab is where that experimentation takes place. He's our fearless leader, and a dear, dear boy. Really improved here since he took over. I hope that exploding pod didn't do him any lasting damage. We need him now more than ever. She's a bright young thing. I taught her all I know about plants and seeds, and she has gone on to outstrip me in every way. A sponge for knowledge. I hope she can figure out the root of this madness. It's got me stumped. I know all about the Rangers. I've been around a long time, after all. I even remember when you took over the Citadel from its former occupants. Yes, I have the greenhouse code, but listen. I want to come with you. I need more samples if I'm going to make sense of this mess. If you let me come with you, I'll take you through the doors myself, and I can help you find your way around. And don't worry, I have a gun. I can take care of myself. What do you say? Excellent. Let me just turn this burner off and I'll be all ready. We can stock up from my lab supplies if you'd like. It may look disorganized in here, but I know where everything is. Be careful if you go in there. I asked one of our techs to secure some of my valuables. I don't think I have the skill to disable the rather aggressive countermeasures on the safe. Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the green.
Rangers,
You've got it.
help me rescue these fine men and women. It would seem they have something to discuss if they survive. Oh my, I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the
Watch
greenhouse.
out for those pods,
You've got to
youngsters.
get rid of
They
animals
explode.
attacking them and clear a path out.
Oh my, I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
Hey, Rose.
Oh, Matthew, how are you feeling?
Hey, hanging in there, Rose. Hanging in there. I'm sorry, recruits. I'm feeling a bit poorly just now. Those spores seem to be doing a number on my nerves. Maybe talk to Kathy and see if there's any progress on a cure. Sure thing. Take... Good luck. Rangers.
Watch out for
Howdy,
those pods,
recruits.
youngsters. They explode.
How'd you do in there?
Oh my. I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
Hi, Rose. Glad to see one of ours is out there with this group of cowboys.
Axe centers my heart and soul, Catherine. I'll do whatever I need to keep it safe.
You're still here. Aren't you supposed to be shutting down the irrigation system and saving my people? Get going. No, wait. There's some... While you've been snooping around and searching through our stuff, I've been thinking. Everyone who's turned into one of those pod people was caught in the blast of one of those exploding pods. If I could get one of those pods to study, intact, I might be able to come up with a cure. I suppose a handful of fragments of pods, let's say 10, would do the trick, if you can't manage to collect a whole one. If we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead. You want to use our radio dish. Now. Yes, go. Do your job.
Howdy, recruits. How'd you do in there?
I can't believe what has happened to you, dear. I will end your suffering. Why did you attack that innocent bystander? They hadn't done anything to you. Rangers or no, I won't stand for any more behavior like that.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to get rid of the animals attacking them and clear a path out.
Watch out for those pods, youngsters. They explode. Oh my! I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard. I will not attack an innocent. I can't believe what has happened to you, dear. I will end your suffering. Quickly, people! Evacuate in an orderly fashion and regroup in the lobby.
Got a few of my people who owe you their lives, Rangers.
Hi, Rose. Glad to see one of ours is
Thank
out
you
there with
enough.
this group of cowboys.
Axe centers my heart and...
You're still here. Aren't you supposed to get going? Well, you've been... If I could get one of those pods to study, I suppose if we don't find a cure, the infection will surge back and we'll all be dead. Great, we're getting there. Keep searching until you find enough for me to complete my research. 10 total should do it. Yes, go. Do your job.
Got a few of my people who owe you their lives, Rangers. Can't thank you enough.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Over. Copy, Echo 1. Appreciate the update. Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Go ahead. Copy, Echo 1.
Got a few of my people who owe you their lives, Rangers. Can't thank you enough.
Come in, Ranger Citadel. Come in, Scorpion HQ. This is Bergen again, calling from High Pool. We are still under attack. These damn wreckers are blowing us to pieces. Send help, anyone. High Pool, this is Ranger Citadel. Our closest team is already answering a call at Ag Center, but they will try to reach you as soon as they can. You read me? Over. Yeah, Vargas. We've heard it all before. High Pool always comes last, doesn't it? The Scorpions don't treat us like second-class citizens. The Scorpions don't... Oh! Shit! Hit the deck!